Hey guys, so I have a new tutorial. This is going to be the Joker from Suicide Squad. Here's my lovely husband who volunteered to be this model. This was a very tricky tutorial because turning my husband from black to white essentially was tricky. The key is to not use a pale foundation. You need to use more of a tan pink undertone foundation. That way it won't go too ashy. And then I used a lot of orange corrector to correct his 5 o'clock shadow. That was a lot of layers of foundation, a lot. But now I'm going to move on to scarring the face. This is what I think sets this tutorial apart. I'm using this FX product called Rigid Collodium. You put layers of it and let it dry, and it literally tightens the skin and makes a scar. And then I use 3rd degree, which is more of a raised scar. So this is a silicone compound. So I have deep scars and raised scars. And I put those all over the face. You might not be able to see it now because it's clear, but I will color that in later. So now I'm attempting to draw on the face tattoos. I totally messed this up. I kept drawing my letters up at an angle. Like, you know how they say if you're an optimist, you write up towards going up on the right? I had to rewrite the damage tattoo 3 times. Now I'm drawing a star on the left side of his face and a J, like a really cool tattoo J on the right side. So I'm just using Inglot Gel Liner number 77 and a disposable liner brush. I like these little disposable brushes because they're very stiff and they give me a precise point. So I'm erasing that really crooked damage by just covering it back up with foundation, and then I'm drawing a reference line so I stay straight. And then I'm redrawing it, and it's a cursive damage. I tried to copy the one that I found off pictures on the internet. So I'm trying really hard. I'm using a puff to rest my finger on his face so that way it doesn't get messed up. Now I'm going to set the 3rd degree silicone compound with krylon fixing spray because otherwise makeup will slide off, and then I just covered it up with the regular face makeup. So now I'm contouring his face to make him look a little bit more Jared Leto-ish. That includes slimming out the nose, slimming out the face, because he's very thin. He's a thin man. Very sexy man, but still very thin. So I'm just shading in with actually brownish gray eyeshadows. They're not even regular contour powders, but I wanted that really cool effect. Then I'm smoking on the eyes just a little bit to give a smoky, dirty look, as opposed to a regular smoky eye. And I also put red in his waterline with a red eyeliner pencil. And then on his lips, I'm applying liquid lipstick. First, I'm using a red called Atlantic City from Ofra Cosmetics, making his lips a lot thinner because I'm trying to mimic Jared Leto's thinner lips. And then I'm going over with a more deeper red, and then not making it straight at all because it's not supposed to be a perfect lip. And then I smear it with my finger so that kind of gives that messy look. So I popped the wig on. The wig is kind of whack. Yeah, I tried my best. So I'm going to comb it in place, and then I'm actually going to take green face paint later and draw more of a square hairline. So make sure you bring the foundation to the ears, the neck, the hands, and then I'm just drawing in some tattoos really quick, just the part that peeks over his red shirt. Joker does wear a red shirt in the movie, so you could rock a red shirt, and a lot of people have that. And then now I am going in with just a green pro paint from Graftobian. It's a face paint to create more of a square hairline to make it look more manly. Pop on your grill. Here he is trying to fix it. It's kind of crazy. It doesn't really stay, but it gives a good look. And you are done. So here is the final look, the before, my hot chocolate hubby. And then he kind of goes a little bit albino. I did my best to make him a pale white man, but this is the final look. He looks completely different. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Until next time, have a great night. Ciao, Bellas.